I am the queen of two worlds. My power unites thou angels, and none shall defy my will!
The sky changed before humanity understood why. She was not born on Earth, but she chose to stand for it.
The Ari came not for peace, but for conquest.
Trust was fragile, but hope was stronger. Bring me hammer. Against monsters of steel, she answered with fire.
War carved sorrow into every heart.
To end the war, Sheaf had to face her past. This way! The command center is ahead!
Right behind you, my queen.
Your reign ends here, pretender!
I stand for my people!
Then fall with them!
Forget them! For the first time, the stars witnessed mercy.
Two worlds once divided now beat with a single heart.
The sky above Earth burned like a wounded star. Cities trembled under a silent fate. Humanity had always looked to the heavens for hope. Now the heavens looked back with judgment. The alien fleet arrived without warning. Their ships were silent. Their shadows covered oceans. Their presence bent gravity and light. In the grand cathedral of the Old Kingdom stood Queen Serylith. She was not born of Earth. Her blood carried the cold fire of the Andori Dominion, an ancient alien race older than human memory. Her long blue hair shimmered like flowing starlight. Her armor glowed faintly with symbols of forgotten constellations. In her hand rested a blade forged from celestial crystal, a sword that sang softly when danger approached. Serylith had once been a commander of the Andori fleet. She had conquered planets without remorse. She believed strength was the only truth. Then she came to Earth. Earth was meant to fall like the others. But humans were different. They fought not just with weapons. They fought with belief. She witnessed a mother shield her child. She saw soldiers protect strangers. She saw love defy terror. Something changed inside her. She betrayed her own people. Now she stood between two worlds, hunted by her own kind, feared by humanity. The alien armada prepared to descend. Their leader supreme, Overlord Kael'za, demanded her execution. He considered her treason a stain on Andori supremacy. Inside the cathedral, human generals argued. They did not trust her. They called her a spy, a weapon waiting to turn. Serylith remained silent. She understood their fate. She had once been their nightmare. A young human commander named Elias stepped forward. He looked into her glowing eyes without hatred. He saw sorrow there. He chose trust. The alliance was fragile, but it was enough. The first alien dropships pierced the atmosphere. Fire streaked across the sky. The invasion began. Serylith stepped into the battlefield. Her blade ignited with radiant blue energy. Each strike cut through alien armor like paper. Humans fought beside her. Bullets and plasma mixed in chaotic harmony. The Earth shook with explosions. Kael'za watched from orbit. He underestimated her resolve. He believed loyalty to blood was absolute. He was wrong. During the second wave, the aliens unleashed biomechanical titans. Towering creatures fused with metal and rage. They crushed tanks beneath their claws. Serylith leaped onto one titan. She drove her blade into its core. Energy burst outward like a newborn sun. The humans cheered. For the first time, hope felt possible. But victory carried cost. Entire cities fell. Smoke covered the horizon. The ocean boiled near impact zones. Elias found Serelith kneeling among ruins. She held the body of a fallen child. Her expression carried grief deeper than any human wound. She whispered that this war was her fault. Elias told her it was not. He said war was born from pride, not from compassion. In orbit, Kael'za prepared the Annihilation Protocol, a weapon that could fracture the planet. He would rather destroy Earth than allow defiance. Serelith sensed the activation. The sword in her hand pulsed violently. She realized there was only one path. She must return to the alien flagship. She must face Kael'za. The Human Council objected. They believed it was suicide. She agreed. But some sacrifices shape destiny. Elias volunteered to accompany her. He said humanity must stand beside its protector. Together they boarded a captured alien shuttle. They pierced through debris and fire. They reached the massive Andori flagship. Inside, the corridors glowed with cold blue light. Alien warriors confronted them. Serelith fought with precise fury. Elias guarded her back with fearless determination. They reached the central chamber. Kael'za stood tall, clad in obsidian armor. His eyes burned like dying stars. He mocked her weakness. He called humans insects. He claimed mercy was corruption. Serelith replied that empathy was evolution. Their duel shook the chamber. Blades clashed with thunderous force. Energy cracked the walls. Kael'za was stronger, but Serelith was driven by something greater. When he struck Elias down, she felt a surge beyond rage. Not vengeance, but love. She disarmed Kael'za. Her blade hovered near his throat. He demanded she finish him. Instead, she deactivated the Annihilation Protocol. She told him that domination was extinction. Coexistence was survival. Kael'za attempted one final attack. Elias rose despite his wounds. He shielded her. Serelith struck decisively. Kael'za fell. The alien fleet lost command. Confusion spread among the invaders. Many ships retreated. Others surrendered. Serelith transmitted a message across the stars. She declared Earth under Andori protection, not as a colony, but as an equal world. Silence followed. Days passed. The surviving alien commanders accepted truce. They recognized her authority. Earth began to rebuild. Humans and Andori scientists shared knowledge. Cities transformed with new technology. Disease declined. Energy became limitless. Yet distrust lingered. Serelith worked tirelessly to bridge the divide. She walked among humans without armor. She listened to their stories. She learned their music. Children no longer feared her glowing eyes. They saw a guardian. Elias recovered slowly. Their bond deepened beyond alliance. It became partnership. Years later, a new council formed. Half human, half Andori. They named the era the Twin Dawn. Serelith never claimed a throne again. She chose service over supremacy. At night, she stood beneath the stars. She knew other alien empires watched, some with curiosity, some with hostility. But Earth was no longer alone. Human courage had changed an alien queen. Alien wisdom had strengthened humanity. Together they became something new, not conqueror, not victim, but united guardians of two worlds. And somewhere beyond the edge of known space, a distant signal pulsed, a reminder that the universe was vast, and destiny was still unfolding. Serelith tightened her grip on the celestial blade, not in fear, but in readiness, for when the next shadow arrived, it would find a planet defended by two hearts, beating as one.